Skills in Skyblock are one of the most important things, but I'm about to put myself through pain. Literal pain. I'm going to go for a level 50 skill, and you guys get to pick. It's going to take a while. We'll see how long. I have a few weeks to do this, so we'll see. This will mean I will be doing a lot more live streams and just grinding on my own. So, we will take a look here at some of the skills that we will be doing. We have 3 options because the other ones are not worth doing. So, the first skill we are going to be doing is farming. So this is your first option. Farming is an option that I have thought about. It is one of the easier skills to complete, but it is also one of the best. It might not be the easiest, but it might not be the hardest. So, it's an individual. Its usefulness otherwise is not always the most. It's not always the most useful because it only gives health compared to the other 2 skills that we are going to be looking at. But it is one of the easiest, but it does need some setup. So, I'll have to do some setup before I even consider doing this. This one will be a long grind, but it will be one of the easier ones that we couldn't choose. Along with others, farming includes pumpkins, sugarcanes, and probably carrots for me because I have a carrot farm. The next skill is foraging. This one, from what I've heard, takes a few weeks to complete. It is one of the better skills because it gives strength. Strength is very useful in increasing damage. There are multiple pets you can use for grinding foraging, which I'll have to complete, including the monkey pet and the ocelot pet. I have a epic ocelot at the moment, but will need to change that. Probably getting myself either a legendary ocelot or a legendary monkey pet. Both will cost quite a bit of money to start, but will make a lot of money, depending on what I grind. If I do grind foraging, I will probably end up doing oak and dark oak. Oak because I need it for the big chest. These chests are for minions and they give a lot of space. I will need this for doing mining later because mining is only minions basically. Doing mining with other stuff is basically just not worth it because you're sitting at a gen all the time, which isn't always the most fun. But it does take a while. Foraging is one of the harder ones because you do have to have a lot of pots, which include haste. Haste is not the easiest thing to get, but it is very, very helpful with it. I already have a Tricapitator, so I will be fine when I do that. As you can see, it is my lowest skill at the moment, only at 25. So this one would take probably the longest grind, if not less, because the grind is quite quick with Dark Oak. The last one is combat. I'll probably end up doing Revenants the entire time. This one is one of the more painful ones because doing ghouls is not the best, and a lot of people just don't like it. It is my highest skill so far, but it is also one of the worst just because of the grind and slayers, and people don't like slayers. So it is also going to be the most expensive on my bank account, which isn't going to be the best. I will need a lot of time for this, and then splashes. This will be the most expensive, and I will probably end up losing a lot of money doing this skill. So that is one of your options, but it is also one of the best because it gives crit chance and crit damage. Make sure to vote in the top right hand corner using the icon. Also, I have a Discord server that I've just set up. Link will be in the description. Make sure to join, you'll get notifications when the videos come up and the streams. Also, it's just a nice place to chat. It took me a little bit to set up, so I'd enjoy if you guys came and went into the call. Also, there's a section for where you can join. Thank you guys. Goodbye.